And action.
Ciao, Danilo.
How's it going?
How are you? Good, and you?
Very good, very good.
I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, thanks for coming. Please have a seat.
Thank you. So you're excited with your election, no?
Yes, of course. Now that we have conquered the Danilo club,
Yeah.
we can
That's very great.
carry out our plans. No?
So
I wanted to discuss with you our weekend. So what should we do for our Divino weekend?
yeah, in fact, I have like a very good idea, and I'm pretty sure that it's the one we need to do because I don't see any other idea we can go for a weekend. Let's go to Bordeaux.
Bordeaux?
Yeah, because we look where the wine is from France, you know. What do you think? You know, all the vineyard and stuff. We bring all the production and stuff all over the world. So let's Bordeaux, you know, have pretty good connection, and I think we should do that. No, why not?
Arthur, I understand, but let me explain you something. France is the past, Italy is the future. So I said I would rather go to Tuscany. Come on, Tuscany is amazing. You have the landscape,
Tuscany?
you have the history,
What it is?
you have Sassicaia. You know, you were drinking Sassicaia the other day, ma don't pretend you don't know Sassicaia. Come on.
Sassicaia? I don't know. Have you heard about it? I don't know what it is.
So anyway, I'm the president, so I decide. So I think we should go to Tuscany.
Yeah, I was expecting you to say music.
So I'm not very democratic.
Yeah, but in fact, you know, I'm not sure that that it would be a good idea because people coming from Bocconi, you know, to visit more about, you know, where the real stuff are from.
But they come to
not the
Bocconi.
fake, you know.
But they come to Bocconi to be in Italy, right? So I mean, you know, we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
Italy,
they are.
and
But they
Tuscany
want to
just
travel.
around
Most
the
of the
corner.
students come from all around the world, and they're not going to want to be stuck in Italy. You know, there is not only.
No, there's so much to see. Went to France. I mean, you know, who goes to France? I mean, you know, only French people go to France.
It's
I mean,
the
you know.
country where we have the most visitors. You know, you should consider it.
Funny guy, this guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, do you have another suggestion?
No, but why not? Otherwise, we can go like on the shit one place in Spain. You know?
Oh yeah! Oh, this is cheap rubbish.
It's cheap,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
rubbish,
yeah.
it's very
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be cheap, so everybody's gonna be happy.
Yeah, the economy is
Yeah.
crap,
Yeah.
you know. It's,
Yeah.
Why not, huh?
You might as well give them some money, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can spend the budget.
Alright, cool. Let's go to Spain. Done.
Yeah.
Deal done. Very good.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Excellent.
Cool, ciao.
Come back in time. Ciao.
So the negotiation started in a very warm situation. I felt very comfortable. I was pretty direct when Danilo asked me about where to organize the weekends, and in fact he cut me off very quickly, saying that French was a bit dusty and past. I felt very comfortable. I was like, I didn't know what to say in a few seconds, but I tried to jump over, and in fact he told me about Tuscany, and I tried to, you know, to respond in the fast way, saying that Tuscany, nobody knows Tuscany. So, but in fact, we try to argue in either way, you know, to find a deal about where to go, and it was quite complicating at the beginning, and we opened just a discussion in another country, and in fact, it was like a good, let's say, equilibrium for us to settle a deal, and we were pretty happy with the end of the negotiation.
Hello.
Hey Alex.
Nice to
How
see you.
doing? Yeah, good to see you too.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
So, what can I help you with today?
Well, so I came to talk to you about the luxury trip for the luxury club we want to go to, and I had a proposal, which is that we can go on a trip to Paris, so that we can visit Hermes and Chanel.
Okay, cool. That's interesting. I wonder whether we should stick with. I'm a big fan of those brands. I just wonder if we maybe should stick with what's nearby. Since we're in Milan, we're close to all the little towns in Tuscany and around the area between here and Florence, you know, where all the brands are based. What do you think about that?
Agreed that those would be perhaps more convenient to go to, but I think because we're able to visit these more exclusive brands if we go to Paris, that it would be a really nice trip for everyone.
Cool. Yeah. I love Paris. I guess on part I wonder about maybe the price, the cost, just because it's a trip. We probably would have to fly. We can't. I think you can take the train, but it takes quite a while. So just in terms of the budget that we have, and where we can go and what we can do within the city is probably all going to be expensive versus and staying in a hotel, obviously, instead of taking a bus to Florence or Solomeo or these other towns where you have Bergamo and you have Gucci, but obviously it's not quite as exciting as Paris.
Yeah, no, exactly. And so that's what I was thinking is we spent so much time in Italy already, we're here with the program, and so this is a chance for us to kind of go abroad somewhere else and go have different environment, also different food, and although obviously in Tuscany we have the great wine, it'd still be nice to mix things up by heading over to France.
Yeah, that's a good point. I actually heard that the presidents of the leaders of the Divino Club were thinking about going and making a trip, but ultimately they decided on going to Spain, which is interesting because that's kind of like the halfway point between, or not the halfway point, but it's like the happy medium between Paris and like Italy. It's different, but
well, and the nice thing is Spain would be cheaper than visiting France, and we could go visit Zara if we wanted to coordinate our trip with them.
yeah, Zara is a great brand. I don't know that it's quite the stature or the exclusivity of Chanel, Hermes, Gucci, but it certainly is valuable from an MBA perspective, and getting a little bit of experience with the mainstream versus the exclusive luxury type thing. It's an interesting point. I wonder what else there would be to do in, I guess it's Barcelona.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I think Spain's a beautiful country, and then by coordinating it with their club, maybe we can get more funding or help from the school in some way.
Sure.
And so yeah, I think so. It's a win-win for everyone.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your coming in today. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks.
Have a good one.
All right. See ya. Okay, so for our negotiation that I had with Alex, it was much more diplomatic. As soon as I came in, we greeted each other with a handshake, we sat down, we got straight to business, and it was a lot more maybe formal in that sense. As we discussed our options, instead of making broad generalizations, we got more specific and tried not to say anything to maybe offend the other party. We took time to listen to each other's points of views, and in the end, we were able to reach an agreement based on a mutually beneficial situation.